And the winner for Best Production Budget is you, prepared to shoot in Colombia. Because with the 1,556 law cash rebate 40/20, you receive a reimbursement of 40% in expenses of cinematographic services and a 20% in logistic service expenses for shooting in a country with a huge natural diversity, culturally rich, and surrounded by talent with the best technological resources. Sounds good, right? Let us explain this incentive in 4 steps. Step 1. The incentives. A reimbursement of 40% for services directly related with pre-production, production, and post-production hired through one or many Colombian film service companies will be given. In addition, a 20% reimbursement for hotels, food and catering, and transportation, including flights from overseas if bought from a Colombian travel agency. Step 2. Let's get started. You can apply with long feature films of 70 or more minutes, short films less than 70 minutes, and TV movies with TV broadcast of up to 2 episodes. Projects can be of any genre. Animation is included. Step 3. Budget figures. $589,500 is the minimum amount required by a project to spend in Colombia. These $589,500 are calculated as follows. By law, the expense must be above 1,800 minimum monthly legal wages, calculated in local currency, at an exchange rate of approximately 1,800 Colombian pesos per dollar. And finally, Step 4. The details. If your project is from abroad, remember that it is mandatory to hire a Colombian film services company. The following step is to put together all the documentation required: applicant producer information, project information, information of expenses in Colombia, and the deposit of guarantee. Once all the documents are ready, send them to the Colombian Film Commission at Proimágenes Colombia. At this point, the evaluation process begins. If all documents are in order and the project is approved by the Colombian Film Promotion Committee, pack your bags. Note that the contract should be formalized at a maximum of 15 days after the project has been selected. Once the contract is signed, it is necessary to set up a trust fund to manage the resources with a minimum of 30% of the total expenditure to be done in Colombia. From this moment, you can start shooting your production. You must have an external auditor to verify that all expenses are made in compliance with the legal requirements. Once the spending period is over, you will have 2 months to submit the audit reports, trust fund reports, the service provider reports, and other film reports to Proimágenes. The expected moment is near to come. You will receive your reimbursement within 1 month. Congratulations! And finally, please include the credit of the benefit received.